2008 financial crisis, a seismic event that shook the global economy to its core, had a significant impact on the banking industry. Banks were forced to reevaluate their practices, and consumers became more skeptical of the institutions that held their money. In response to this crisis, new regulations were put in place to prevent a similar catastrophe in the future. The Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, for instance, aimed to increase transparency and accountability within the financial industry. It also established the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, an agency dedicated to protecting consumers from unfair, deceptive, or abusive practices in the financial sector. At the same time, these regulations spurred further innovation in the fintech sector. Companies began developing technologies to help banks comply with these new rules, creating a symbiotic relationship between traditional banking institutions and fintech startups. The digital revolution had transformed the banking system, making it more accessible than ever. It's a testament to the power of innovation and adaptability, and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, progress marches on. So where does the banking system stand today? Right now, we find ourselves in a fascinating period of financial history. The banking sector is at an intersection, balancing between tradition and innovation. On one side, we have the continued dominance of traditional banks. These are the big names, the institutions that have been around for decades, even centuries, and have weathered economic storms and financial crises. They have a vast network of physical branches and a deep-rooted customer base. But on the other side, we see the rise of challenger banks, shaking up the status quo. These are the new kids on the block, the banks that are not tied down by legacy systems and outdated practices. They're nimble, they're tech-savvy, and they're giving the old guard a run for their money. Challenger banks are bringing a breath of fresh air into the industry with their customer-centric approach and innovative solutions. They offer a digital-first approach with online-only services that are designed to make banking as convenient as possible for the customer. And then there's the ongoing shift towards digital banking. This isn't just about challenger banks. Even the traditional banks are jumping on the digital bandwagon. Banks are investing heavily in technology to offer their customers new and improved digital services. Think mobile banking apps that let you manage your money on the go, or AI-powered chatbots that can answer your queries 24/7. Digital banking is no longer a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. But it's not all smooth sailing. With digital banking comes the challenge of cybersecurity. Banks have to ensure that their customers' data is safe and secure, even as they push the boundaries of what's possible with technology. So, where does that leave the banking system? On a journey of transformation, of disruption, and of innovation. It's a journey that's shaping the future of banking, and it's one that's far from over. While the banking system has come a long way, its journey is far from over. What does the future hold for the banking system? This is a question that has been on the minds of many as we look towards a future that is increasingly digital and interconnected. The future of banking is likely to be shaped by the continued adoption of emerging technologies. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is one such technology that is set to play a pivotal role. Banks are already leveraging AI to improve their services, from customer service chatbots to AI-powered fraud detection systems. But we are only scratching the surface of what AI can do. As AI continues to evolve, we can expect it to play a more integral role in banking operations, from risk assessment to investment strategies. Blockchain technology, another buzzword in the banking sector, also promises to revolutionize the way we bank. It offers a decentralized, secure way to record transactions, which could potentially eliminate the need for intermediaries, reduce costs, and speed up transactions. While still in its infancy, the potential applications of blockchain in banking are vast and could redefine the way we think about banking. But as with any innovation, these technologies also present new challenges. Cybersecurity, for instance, is a major concern as we move towards a more digital banking system. banks will need to invest heavily in security measures to protect against increasingly sophisticated cyber threats. Moreover, the adoption of these technologies could also lead to job displacement within the banking sector. Banks will need to manage this transition carefully, ensuring that their employees are equipped with the skills needed in a more technologically advanced banking environment. The future of banking is exciting and full of possibilities. As we move forward, one thing is certain: the banking system will continue to evolve, adapting to the changing needs of the society. Despite the challenges that lie ahead, the resilience and adaptability of the banking system give us reason to look towards the future with optimism.